Ah, there he is.
Huh?
This is
Hey, Makoto.
This is what you said. The same thing.
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was there, besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was. What the? Before I could catch myself, I'd cried out. Wow. That's unexpected. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
And pretty soon it just explodes and kills everyone.
Dismantling? But I mean,
Dismantling?
that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax. There's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? It looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How is that possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? That's what I want to know. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like ya. Togami found this little fella laying around. Then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was a master stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. Ooh, I like unexpected. Kyoko sounds unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master, they ran away in terror.
Could it be...
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who is that if not the mastermind? I'm pretty sure that's automated, yeah. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? And even when his tone sounds mad, he'll go immediately to being, like, normal whenever that plays. Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's...
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb is a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off.
What?
Motion sensor? For serious? Oh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Ah! You're so not fine. You're all like, ah! Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh, yeah, good call. I would say maybe, like,
Well?
throw the bomb away from us, just in case, just to keep shenanigans from occurring. Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. I mean, why don't we just, like throw that, like, in a room we don't go in? Like, I don't know, the school store, we could put that in the entrance room, just somewhere we don't go. AV room, stuff like that. Hiro put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, maybe they got stabbed. Couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else. But we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away? Or are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, master. To all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about
She
that?
kinda already did. She broke the headmaster's room. I can do this. I'm a man and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room, on the 4th floor of the school. Alright. Oh, we want to talk about it first? Y'all getting into position beforehand? Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way.
okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us. So we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. We finally reached the climax. So let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all. It really does feel very final now, doesn't it? We're actually
Let's
getting
go.
somewhere. This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? I suppose so, let's go. Gonna knock on it? It's locked. As expected. I thought it was broken into. Like broken, the door. I guess they fixed the lock maybe. So what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
Well, Togami, feel free to go ahead. We're gonna stand by and watch, just to make sure. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So, in other words,
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Okay, sure, but
What?
We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do. So we have to do it. So beautiful!
I mean,
For serious.
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? There we go, yep. Thing in the tool shed.
oh, so then.
Oh yeah, the pickaxe! That's gonna be a bit
I see.
iffy. I mean, I'm sure we could do some damage to the door, but getting it off its hinges with that? But I guess out of all of our available tools, it's probably the best one. Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
What?
That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's a me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Wow, that's rude. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
For serious, though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
That's almost exactly what you said. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flubbust. No. I'm totally flab staff. Flap sauce?
What?
Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where do you come from?
You called for me, and so
Hello,
I'm here.
hello! It's the wondrous murderous fiend, murderous fiend, here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile. Did you get the pickaxe? That's all I want to know.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, Master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one mystery left. One more mystery? Yep.
Have you reached that certain age?
Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now, what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
you've gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Corpus? Oh, corpse.
You SOB!
Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. And there's probably blood, which actually makes sense why she switched. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Yeah! Luchador man's dead. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering his face. And there was a knife, buried in their stomach, up to the hilt. What the... Are they really dead? No, for sure, but... Who is it? Let's take off the mask. Who is it? You can't hold out on me. I gotta figure out who this is. Please. Please, is it Kyoko? Is it somebody else we don't know? Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. Whoever that was, now they're... Well, you can't say that they just are the same person, right? There's two things that kind of make me suspicious. One is that their jacket's on backwards, which is kind of weird. And it doesn't prove anything, but it's weird. And two is they had a mask. We had literally no idea who they were. I don't know why, but now that they're laying dead in front of me. I told you, there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Well, I mean, we didn't hear a message, so that kind of reinforces the idea that, once again, that there's something up with the headmaster. Do I need to look back here? Yeah, okay, let's check the body. Can we take off their mask? That'd be smart. We need to find out who this actually is. They've got really high boots that, for some reason, that makes me think that might be Kyoko. See, there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. Is attacked the right word? They appeared in front of you. I don't believe they actually did any attacking, so to speak. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Take off the mask, Makoto. Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a stop, thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach. Their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Yep, there you go. How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest. And just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then could it be... Okay then.
Yes!
Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't. But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toku's hand shot out towards the mask. And in the next instant... Wow. There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. I can't say I quite expected that one, to be sure. The body blew up. It blew up, 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 it blew up. Good job, Makoto. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Why couldn't you have done that, Togami? Really? Come on. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. that was convenient. Now we can't figure out who they are. What the heck, man? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body is fairly unrecognizable.
What?
It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we considered who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Or, missing Student X. Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be it. Nah, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. There you go. What?
What?
The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master's dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned it all out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Yeah, but I mean, it's possible that it's not the headmaster, that it's somebody different. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. Or, he could be a cross-dresser, you don't know that. He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? There's a possibility. Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Here comes that audio line again.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female? That would match the body's characteristics.
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro, and she's a student here? And she's the ultimate despair? But if she's hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burned to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. She just suddenly show up and then die? I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. I'm assuming now that it's exploded, the risk of explosion is incredibly low. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait!
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? Toko, that's what I was gonna say.
What?
Oh yeah, she totally got blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived! So happy. Oh, she survived. What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Alright, let's take a look. God, it lags when you do that. Right now I have to focus on the... Okay, fine, let's look at the dang body that we're not going to find anything out about. Should take a close look at the body one more time.
So,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Well, there's a couple noteworthy things here. We've got something that looks like some sort of key. There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. It's a key. I can tell it wasn't any key. It's shaped like Monokuma. It's not the exact same key. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This is probably going to the data center, I would imagine. It looks very data center-y. It isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah. This is on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then? Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So in other words...
the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now. It appears so... Oh no, I have to go do it now? Dang it. Alright, I think we'll stop there for now. No, screw that. I wanna know more. I wanna know where this key goes to. Let's go! We're gonna go play some more video games, everyone. The biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I found in the garden into the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. And I was just thinking, let me take a look really quick at the school regulations. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time, so as long as we don't leave, we're not in trouble. With minimal restrictions, you're free to explore Hope Speak Academy at your discretion. And see, we have a rule: attempting to break into locked rooms is strictly prohibited. Now that would imply you're gaining access via a non-normal method, which is, you know, very, very, very hard to define, but like the idea of breaking into a locked room signifies that you don't have a key and you shouldn't have access to it. But if you have a key, that's not really breaking in the technical sense, I should say. So if we get access to a key, we shouldn't really have any way for us to get in trouble for going into a room. I don't know if he can retroactively get you in trouble for, like, you know, some things, but we shouldn't really be able to get in trouble for attempting to go into a room, I would think. As long as we're not breaking into it, so to speak.